if you have a hydroponic system as a hobbyist, how many plants do you want to grow? That's always a question. So I always recommend that you have a variety of plants like I have here, because many of these herbs are cut and grow. So like here I have 2, 4, 6 mustard green plants. For some people that's too much, because even if I harvest half of them, 3, 4 leaves from each plant to make a meal, you know, like take the biggest plant on the outside, this way open it up to grow better. I mean, this is a meal, you know, but again, I don't know how much you eat. So 6 plants for some people may be too much. I'm not gonna eat mustard green dish every week or use it in every meal, so 6 plants is too much for me. You may like it, you may use it in everything, you have other uses, so 6. Now remember, in this system, I have 4 channels with 12 plants each, so total of 48 plants. This is arugula. I like arugula in salad, I like it cooked, it's a little spicy. I call it poor man's pepper. You don't have hot pepper, you don't have anything spicy, you could put that to add zing to your meal. Again, this is a type of herb that's cut and grow, harvest on the outside, so get a closer look. Harvest the leaves on the outside, this way they don't shade each other. And give the youngest leaves in the center room to grow. So again, here's 4 plants, and that's more than enough. It's kind of spicy. So again, some people, that's one meal for one person. For other people, this is a meal for 10 people and they can't finish it in 3 days. So what I recommend is 4 plants of each kind, especially from the herbs that are cut and grow, and you'll have your supply. Basil, the shoot tips are what you harvest, you know, like 4-6 inches from the shoot tips. So of course this is red opal, but if you have the green basil that you can make pesto or use it in cooking, well, this is enough for one serving. I have 2, 4, 6, 8 plants. That's probably too much, unless you like pesto a lot, and you could make it and store it in the fridge. So my recommendation is you have 48 plants, 4 plants each, 12 varieties, 12 different crops, especially with the herbs. You'll do a good job. Now here, this is not something we usually recommend, eggplants, because look, now it's starting to flower, and I have 4 plants. That's gonna take a very long time to give you 2 or 3 fruits. It can be done, even though pepper is a fruiting crop and take a long time, but this is not what we recommend for NFT system. They have to be in a Dutch bucket, so you don't run into potential nutrient issues as the plants get older. So I don't recommend the tomato, which I have at the end here. I don't recommend tomato, pepper, or eggplants. These are from a different experiment. They just left them here to see how well they grow, but that's not what I recommend. If absolutely necessary, you want one of those 3, I would stick with pepper. Okay, cut it at the side, at this height. Now you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 branches. It will branch. It will stay this short. It will get you some fruits better than, because eggplant will get to be too big. Look, this is already too big. It's covering over the cilantro, over the parsley and cilantro. All right. So here I have bok choy. Again, bok choy. You don't have to harvest it like you see in the store, harvest the whole plant or buy the whole head. You can again take a few leaves and cut, treat it like a herb and cut and grow, and it will continue to grow. So that is better than waiting for it to get really big and removing it. Take enough for a meal, and that will work very well. So I have also spinach, but they're transplanted later, so they're still small. But again, spinach is the just like I showed you for the bok choy or the other herbs. You collect the big leaves and use them in a meal, and then harvest again. You decide how much you like to eat of and what crops you like to eat, and plant them. You have more than one system like I have, then you can be more generous and plant more varieties and more plants per variety. Enjoy.